So we are not in any old Kent town. We are in Kent's only royal town. This is Royal Tunbridge Wells, and despite both of us having lived in Kent for pretty much most of our lives, it's not really anywhere we ever come to explore on this side of Kent, so we're here to do just that today. But first, we need food, we need coffee. Let's go. We're just making our way down Tunbridge Wells High Street, on our way to the Pantiles. I don't know why, every time I hear the Pantiles I just think of pan pipes. Obviously not the same thing, but you know, that's where we're going to go, see if we can find somewhere to eat. But look at this cute little street that goes up the hill. How adorable is that? I feel like we need an Instagram picture before we leave. Yeah, I think we should. That car's really noisy. There is a hill. And there's really noisy cars. What's going on with the noisy cars in this day and age? I sound old. Oh, look at this. Nice little terrace of houses. I bet we can't afford any of them. No. We found ourselves somewhere for coffee and lunch. We've come into a place called Hudsons. It's really, really nicely done out in here. You wait till you see the food we're about to get. We are starving. And of course we've got iced lattes. Obviously standard. Our iced lattes have just arrived. Josh is very impressed with the glass. I don't know why. You just told the woman you were easily pleased. I kind of like the ice cubes though, they're funky. You're going to give it a try now? Obviously. Oh, wow, straight in. I was expecting you to lift the glass to you like a normal person. So refreshing. Good. Food has arrived. I've gone for a tomato, mozzarella and pesto toasty. I mean, goo goo goo. I cannot wait to tuck into that. Three of my favourite flavours together. Josh, however, has gone for the chicken club on sourdough. I think you've got massive chunks of chicken, there's avocado in there, there's this crispy looking bacon, lettuce.
I basically went for the biggest thing there.
I'm a little bit jealous, that looks really good.
It does look really good.
Anyway, bon appetit. I am not turning this camera off until you try to take a bite of that. Oh my god, you're wearing white. Oh,
so good.
You've got it all around your mouth, I think we can tell.
So we've just come out from lunch. Oh my god, that was delicious.
That was so good.
We even left a tip.
We did. We don't normally do that in the UK, no. But they were really friendly and
really friendly. The place was beautiful. The toilets were really clean.
I didn't use them.
They were spotless.
We haven't actually made it to the Pantiles yet. That was before we got there, so we got distracted. But we're now walking up this weird little alleyway that's called Cumberland Walk, and we think it leads out to where we need to go. We're not entirely sure, but we've just walked through a wedding party and one of the guys went to us, wedding photos this way, and we were like, okay, we nearly ended up in the wedding. So this is Cumberland Walk that we're walking up. We've walked quite a way up here already. Got some bad news.
We're going the wrong way, aren't we?
We are going the wrong way.
Jason.
The map was confusing, blame Google, it's not me. That way we might end up in the wedding party again. They might have free food. Mind you, I'm stuffed now. So we've made it to the famous Pantiles. This is basically just like an outdoor shopping mall, restaurants, cafe stuff, but it's all really quirky with like the columns and all that all the way along. Quite historic, I think, because there was a building there erected in 1667, right on the corner of Pink Alley.
It's very old.
Wasn't very pink though. There are some very nice looking restaurants and bars and things along here. Look at this one, look. In a building established in 1745. It's like a little wooden building, that is so cool.
I love it when they do things like that.
Why do we find these places at the end of summer though? Mind you, we could brave it, sit out here in the winter, bring our coat, our gloves, a blanket.
Alright. You know, this won't be this busy in winter.
We bought neck fans though for our California trip to keep us cool. Do you reckon you can get neck heaters?
Great coffee, great food, great people. Sold.
Yep, sounds like a thing. But do you reckon you can get neck heaters?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, then sold. We'll sit out here in the winter. We've decided we're going to take one of these apartments right at the end of the Pantiles with one of these overlooking down.
I'm not fussy which one, but one of the ones on the top will be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe the one in the middle.
Not fussy which one, but
no.
Also there is a man stood at one of them ironing in his underwear, so I had to pick the angle I was going to record at.
He's literally in view of everyone, but sure, if you don't mind.
Sit outside the cafe on the Pantiles, see him in his panties. So we're just heading out of the town centre for a little while, and we're now walking through Tunbridge Wells Common, because there is a couple of things that we want to go and see. They are very, very different things as well. One of them...
Instagrammable as well.
Instagrammable.
They look
Two, Instagrammable, but also just plays to our sense of humour, really. But it's famous. It's on Google as a landmark. What more do you need? Google's never wrong, even though it sent us the wrong way earlier. This isn't going to show up on the camera, but why is it everywhere we go? It's always uphill.
Every video we do, there is a bloody hill.
Or steps.
And every video we film,
or both.
Moan, there is a bloody hill.
And it's really warm. But, in the good news, we're burning off lunch.
We are. That sandwich was huge. For my mum, anyway.
It's always worth it when we get to the top of the hill. We've learnt that from past adventures.
Fair point.
Well, we're not quite at our first location yet where we need to be, but we can see it, that's for sure. That in front of us is Wellington Rocks. It is random.
It is really random.
Like, you wouldn't expect to walk through a common like this and see that.
What the benefit is, why is it there?
I mean, I think it's natural. Because there's other parts in the area where there's all rock faces and stuff.
It's giving me New York vibes in Central Park. Obviously you haven't got the view, you haven't got the skyscrapers or anything.
Well no, we're in Tunbridge Wells. But it looks cool. Let's go and explore.
Go have a look.
This is really weird. It's a very popular place. There's loads of people here clambering over and taking pictures, but I mean, if you was to get your Instagram picture at the right angle here, you could literally post it on Instagram and be like, yeah, I'm in Arizona, I'm at this place.
Arizona.
Yeah, not really, we're at the top of a hill in Tunbridge Wells. I mean, this is mad. I mean, look, there's just all these little cracks and everything in there you can go and walk through.
I'm not quite thin enough for that.
No, but we can walk through that one behind you and hopefully we can then find a way up to the top. That's the plan. Suck it in. Alright, we've got to find a way up. I was going to say that's a good place, but it's not, because there's a massive gap between that one and that one.
And
so
brambles.
If you fall, that's going to sting. Let's go around the other side and see if we can get up there, because everyone else is on the top, so we must be able to.
I'm on you. Up you get.
I'm coming. Left me your phone to carry and all, right? To film you from down there coming up, and then he left me with everything.
Look at this. This is so cool.
It's weird.
Look at that. I did not know this was here. This is fantastic. I want to go over to that big rockery bit over there.
You think Tunbridge Wells, don't you? You think like posh shops, posh places to eat, stuff like that.
Posh
you don't
park
think
with loads of rocks.
Clambering rocks like you're in Arizona. It's weird.
You could like, look, come down here. You could, oh, I'm going to climb. Jump. Oh, sugar, that really hurt. Look, there's like a little walkway. I'm not walking through there. I'm not that skinny.
No, I don't think you are, sorry.
That's cool though, right?
These gaps aren't even that big, but every time I have to make my way over one, my heart flutters a little bit.
It's cool, I like it.
Are we getting too old for this?
I think we, well, you are.
Everyone else that's climbing on it seems to be kids, and then there's us, big kids. Josh was feeling all brave a minute ago. He's like, I want to go and climb up on that big rock for a photo, and what have you just said?
Not a week and a half before our holiday.
Not before we go to California. You're going to have plenty of rocks and things to be climbing on there.
Yeah.
Don't want to damage yourself before you get there.
No.
But unless there's an easier way around the other side, there might be. But what is more British than a cricket match going on behind this? It's almost like Arizona meets the UK. Right here.
I need to stop doing that.
Ooh, who do you think you are?
I am
Johnny Bravo.
That's it.
Oh, these rocks are slippery and shiny. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck.
I think I'm stuck.
Come on you, look, you made me come down under pressure, come up under pressure rather. Back on terra firma. Nailed that, mate.
Nailed it.
Right, should we go Bogey Lane?
Yeah.
Well, we were on our way to Bogey Lane, but we've come across some more rocks. Now, we're probably not going to clamber onto these ones because it's more of like a rock face, but you can walk up through here. We're thinking there might be some more Instagram
like
pictures.
Tunnel.
Yeah, and the good thing about this is it's not covered in kids.
So much more quiet.
But this is amazing, isn't it? Like, I never really thought of Tunbridge Wells having this kind of landscape. It's so weird. Like, I feel like I'm somewhere far away. This is what Josh was talking about. There's like this little cut up here and it all overhangs with the plants hanging down. I just hope it's not...
Cobweb.
The danger of nature.
Oh, there's
Don't worry.
blackberries hanging from them.
Blackberries? We're not here to pick blackberries. I just wonder if it's going to be too dark, do you think? Let's give it a go anyway. You only live once. YOLO and all that. Okay, it's been quite a walk out of the town centre to actually get to this point. And it may not look anything special at the moment, but this is Bogey Lane.
Not really big in my nose. If you have a sense of humour, you'll think this is funny. Comment down below.
We've had to come up here. Wait until you wait until you see the Instagram pictures we've just had. You know, you can't miss an opportunity like that, can you?
It's just fun.
It is a bit of fun. Oh, I think we're in the way. People, oh no, they don't want bogeys. They're going the other way. Probably not a bad idea. Some good news for the way back.
It's downhill.
It's all downhill. Oh yes. We've walked up too many hills today.
Definitely burnt lunch off.
That's for sure. We've just stopped by one of the local estate agents and you can't see because of the glare, but 1.75 million, that's 1.75 million. Don't think we'll be buying a property around here anytime soon. There's a lot of money. We'll stick to the smart water. Well, we're almost back at the car and we needed a loo.
Yeah, and we saw the park on the corner, so we've dipped in to have a little quick look.
Where there is a loo, which was really handy because that's what we needed.
Very nice loos.
But they were loos. If you need to go, you need to go, and they were open, which is all good. But look at this. This is Calverley Park, Calverley Gardens. I've seen it called both things on Google. How beautiful is this in here? Such a nice place to come and chill with a picnic.
One thing I must say, this is the first park this summer since we've been in this drought where the grass isn't all dead.
Oh, that's a really good point. Oh, I wonder if they've been watering it. Naughty. Posh here, I know, but you know.
This is all quite green. It's on the hills, slopes, whatever you want to call them. They're a little bit dry, a bit crispy. But the rest is
a bit crispy, lovely. Still nice for a picnic though. Love these roses and everything.
There's a nice little tea room down the corner as well.
I know.
There's also a dental thing here as well.
Yeah, really weird.
Strange.
Dental surgery in a park. Who knew? Smile. Well, I think we've definitely been impressed with what we've seen of Tunbridge Wells so far. Why we haven't explored here before, I don't know. But we will definitely be back because there's already loads of things in the area that we've already started to research around here as well. But if you know of anywhere, either in Tunbridge Wells or the surrounding area where you'd like us to go or you think we should go, leave it in the comments below. If you want to check out another one of our videos from here in West Kent, then we'll leave our Sevenoaks video on screen now, literally just up the road from here if you want to check that one out. And a massive shout out to all of our patrons and YouTube members for your continued support. We're going to go and get out the sun and see if we can find ourselves a cold drink because it is getting warm.